Hello everyone, Kayla here, and I am back with a video that I have been meaning to do for some time. I'm going to be doing a review of the Curly T towel. Some of you might be like, I have never heard of the Curly T towel. Why are you giving us a video on it? But the reason is because when I was looking at purchasing this towel, there were like no videos on it. I was looking. There's a couple of blog posts, a couple of like 5-second videos. It wasn't serving me what I needed to know. And then also the people did not have curly, coily, kinky hair. And so that was also a concern for me. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna just buy it anyway. And then I'm gonna make the video. And that way when somebody's in my shoes, they can find the video and see what's up. So anyway, the Curly T towel, if you don't know what it is it literally looks like a t-shirt. It has closed arms. They're like rounded. And then the bottom is closed as well, and it's also that rounded thing. And then the neck is open in the back, and it has a drawstring. And then I ordered the large one because I knew good and well when my hair is wet, when it's fully extended, it's long, you know, relatively long. You know, I think long is relative. So I knew better than to come up and get the smaller towel that they got. Plus, if my hair grows, which I don't really cut my hair regularly, I just trim, I knew that I would eventually need a longer towel. Now the material that it's made out of is that thick t-shirt material. Most shirts that I own a drawer full of t-shirts because I'm a teacher and you get school shirts, and then I was a cheerleader, and so you just get tons of school shirts. This is thicker than every single t-shirt that I own. I would say, I don't know if it's even, I don't think I would compare it to jersey knit sheets, because jersey knit sheets are stretchy and this is like not super stretchy. I mean, but it's still not different enough that I would say that it's not a t-shirt, you know? It's still in that t-shirt land, okay? So what do I use this for? I use this when I'm either trying to go to bed with some kind of hairstyle that's not fully dry, and I also use this to get my hair out of the way when I'm trying to get dressed and get ready but I have wet hair. Those are the two purposes that I have found for it. I don't really use it to fully dry my hair overnight, though I know that you can use it for that purpose and people do. I just don't. So I actually use the Curly T towel to produce this wash and go because I intend to go somewhere this weekend that's going to pretty much take up the time that I would normally wash my hair. I'm going to be unable to wash my hair. So I chose to wash my hair a little bit later in the week. I washed my hair on Sunday night, and then I styled my hair on Monday morning so that I can get more days out of my hair for the event that I'm going to this weekend. So the Curly T towel was really instrumental in that. The first thing that I did is that I deep conditioned my hair like I normally would, and then I removed the deep conditioning cap and all that kind of stuff, and my hair was in jumbo twist. I let the jumbo twist hang a little bit over the course, like right before I was going to go to bed, and then I put the Curly T towel on and I tied it up in the back and went to sleep on it. What's different about putting this on your head in the situation as opposed to putting a regular t-shirt on your head is that this t-shirt does not soak through. Other t-shirts do. They get soaking wet, and then your pillow gets wet, and then it kind of gets cold because my house, I turn the temperature down at night, so then the towel is wet and cold and it's on your head and you're like, ugh. Curly T towel does not do that because it's so thick. But there's never any moisture that gets on the outside of the t-shirt, like at all. And then it never transfers to your pillow either. So that's what I like about it. Everything is contained on the inside. Now, I also, when I got up in the morning and I had the jumbo twist, I then went in the shower. I woke up like 30 minutes earlier than I normally would for work. And I wet down the twist to remove the deep conditioner. And then I styled my hair. And of course, I have to do all my morning routine with soaking wet hair, like putting on my outfit, putting my makeup, brush my teeth, so on and so forth. So what I did was I plopped my hair in the Curly T towel and I went about my business, and then I took the plop down right when I was getting ready to go out of my room and go to the kitchen and eat breakfast. Just shook it down, and obviously, as you can see, I did not experience like a loss in definition. My hair is not dry or frizzy or anything. It didn't suffer from being in that plop. And I know someone is going to ask me, so I will tell you that my hair is styled with You Go Curl by Horizon, and then I coated it over the top with the new Wetline gel formulation. Quite frankly, I love them together. I'm obsessed with this. I'm all about it. And my hair is going to be really cute this weekend because I'm on Tuesday, and the graduation I'm going to is on Saturday. So I'm feeling confident about the number of days that I'm going to get out of my hair. And the Curly Tea towel did not remove any of the days from my hair. It did take a little product, as you can see when I was holding it up earlier if you're super observant. But yeah, so there is a little bit of product inside of here. I mean, obviously my hair was coated with gel. It's gonna be that way. Now there are several different ways to tie this thing. I tied it 2 different ways in the situation that I was talking about in this video alone. I'm gonna show you the 2 different ways that you can tie it. Now, I typically would put my hair upside down and then just pull the towel up over it with the drawstring part facing outward so it can be at the nape of my neck. But because my hair is dry and has lots of volume, I'm just gonna put it on like I put my pocket bonnet on. So I'm gonna put it on over the top of my head, like so. Okay, so now that I'm looking super cute, I'm gonna pull the drawstring and secure it. I'll go ahead and just tie it loosely because I'm not trying to like actually tie my hair up for real. Okay. Okay, so now that I have that done, when I was sleeping with the twist on my head, I just let the twist hang down, and then I just tied the arms over the back like so. And that was it. Like it's just that simple. That's how I did it. And I look like I'm ready for a baptism or something. So another way that I tied it was when I plopped. So I was upside down when I did this because basically all the hair would be in this part, and you just push it down, upside down, reiterate that, and then you get up and you take the little straps and you just tie to make the pile stay on top of your head. So this is what I looked like when I was getting dressed and getting ready for the day on Monday, and it kept my hair contained while I went about my business, putting on makeup, getting dressed, so on and so forth, and then I just took it off and shook my head down. Now there are other ways that you can tie the Curly Tea towel. I don't see myself using the other ways that you can tie it, but another thing that you can do is upside down with all your hair forward like this. You could tie the back in a pineapple style. So you can do the pineapple style if you really want to maybe style your hair overnight and then have it dry without getting mushed and crushed by you sleeping on it. The pineapple style is a great way to tie it. I mean, it would hang more forward, of course, if I had wet hair. And then another thing that I've seen people do, which I probably cannot do with my hair being this voluminous right now, but I've seen people take the whole thing and twist it around into a head wrap, you know, the kind with a little bun at the back. I'm trying to find these strings to undo it. I've seen people do that before as well, but my hair right now, because it's dry and it has volume, I'm just not going to be able to achieve that look. I'm sure there are other ways that you can tie this as well, but those are the ways that I have found most useful and probably relevant to most people that are watching this video. Ooh. There we go. Shake it off. So I don't remember how much I paid for this towel. I don't have the specifics on the pricing for this towel because their website is down right now. I don't know why their website is down right now, but it is. And I also couldn't find them on Naturally Curly, which is where I bought the towel. So I think you should just keep your eyes peeled because you can't even get it on Amazon right now. Because I don't know what they're doing, but I do like the Curly Tea towel. Knockoff versions of it, ones that you can get at Walmart, but I'm not going to vouch for those because I don't know if they're the same thickness of material or anything like that. You purchase at your own risk. That being said, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I look forward to talking to you guys in the next one.